Hello friends, welcome to the Whiteford house. It's 2025. It's actually January 1st and it is time to start prepping. If you have a pressure cooker, you're going to put your eggs in with a little bit of water in the bottom and set this to pressure cook for 5 minutes. Once the 5 minutes is up, let it naturally release, which means don't touch it for 5 minutes. It'll count up from 0 to 5 once it's done. And then after that, you'll put it in an ice bath for about 5 minutes at least. And then they'll be ready to go. Eggs are a great source of protein to have with breakfast or lunch. I mean, you could even have them with dinner, but they'd be great, like cut up in a salad or just to have with your breakfast. So like maybe some toast, some eggs, and then fruits, vegetables. It's just an easy way to get more protein in your daily diet. So as you saw the other day, I was preparing my hard-boiled eggs for breakfast so that I could stay on track. And I've shared this last year. This is a GOLO smart card, and I wanted to show this again because it's important to me. I feel like we're seeing advertisements for Ozempic, Wegovy, and all these other like different types of medications like that. But you guys, those are poison. I mean, unless you're diabetic and you actually need those medicines and have been prescribed those medicines, those are giving people thyroid cancer. I've seen on TV just heartbreaking stories of family members who have lost loved ones. I mean, they just trying to take that and lose weight for a wedding or other things and have passed away. I mean, it's heartbreaking. So I just want to show you, this might be something maybe you've never seen before. I've done a couple videos on this last year, but this is something that I feel like it's the only diet that I have tried that has given me any success. I did fall off the wagon toward the end of last year, especially around the holidays, but this year I have gotten back on and I'm staying on 1 entire year of GOLO. I'm not going to fall off the bandwagon this year. I've said enough is enough, and since I had success with this last year, I'm starting over, and it's never too late to start over. So what is GOLO? It's basically, I don't even know why they call it, why it's called a diet, because it's really not a diet at all. You can basically make any meal fit into your GOLO lifestyle. But it's basically saying here, the secret to losing weight is to eat balanced and nutritious meals and avoid grazing or snacking between meals, which can, that can be tough and challenging. But this will help to optimize insulin, maintain energy, and rest your organs and digestive system between meals and overnight, while at the same time preventing hunger and cravings. So I've noticed when I started GOLO last year that normally for breakfast I would eat something small, like something on the go, maybe those little Belvita breakfast biscuits or something like that, and I would either be starving before lunchtime or I just got tired of eating them. But when I started this, it was like, man, I'm actually eating a real breakfast and a lot of food. I actually do enjoy the breakfast a lot, but this is just basically the smart card that comes with the kit. Now, the other thing that I like about GOLO is it's not some gimmick where you have to keep buying their product. You don't have to buy anything at all. If you don't buy anything, you're not going to have access to their app. But, I'm sharing this with you, and I'm also going to share a screenshot with you that is the GOLO approved foods list, and you can pause it, take a screenshot of it on your phone. You can take a screenshot of this. You do not have to buy anything, but they do make some GOLO release pills, and there's a couple other pills. There's one for rest and things like that, which I bought, and I took a few months worth of that. But the thing is, with the GOLO, you only take it until you feel like you don't need it anymore. So once you feel like you have your eating in control, you don't have to order the pills anymore. But if you don't want to order them, it's fine. You just won't have access to their app. Now, I do like the app because there's different recipes on there for breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. And you can search by ingredient, like if you have broccoli at home or chicken or something, you can type it in and search it, and it'll show you different GOLO recipes. So that's really the only thing with the app. So basically what you're supposed to do, it's called the 2-1-2-1 method. You're supposed to have 2 proteins, and it's going to give you on the screenshot that I'm going to show you on the approved list, it's going to show you the measurements. Now, I'm not sitting here measuring all this out, but I'm pretty much just watching my portions, trying to get as close to these amounts as I can. But with every meal, you're supposed to have 2 proteins, 1 carbohydrate. And I'm going kind of slow so that you can take a screenshot if you want to. Pause it and take a screenshot with your phone. Okay. Vegetables, 1 to 2. And it says optional at breakfast. Now, I found that I like to have like raw spinach or grape tomatoes, or you can even slice up tomatoes or something like that and have with your breakfast. Now, these are included in the vegetable group. So if you like to have toast with some avocado or maybe a little bit of guacamole on there, avocado can be counted as either a vegetable or a fat. Also here, quinoa, beans, lentils can be used as a protein or a carb. So you're going to get your protein. You need 2 of those with each meal. Your 1 carbohydrate, your veggies, pick 1 to 2, and then a healthy fat. So you can have like a piece of toast with some butter. Olives, unsweetened coconut, or your avocado. That's very easy because at the grocery stores, you can usually find those little individual sized servings of guacamole or avocado sometimes, and you can just spread them over toast. That's a really easy way to get your carb and a veggie or healthy fat in there. Now, bonus servings. So this is your basic meal on the GOLO plan. Bonus servings, if you're a male, you automatically get an extra carb serving. And then you can also earn an extra carb serving for anybody if you work out. So walking on my treadmill is how I get my bonus carb serving. And so it says here, like there's a fine line between fat or muscle loss when losing weight. And that's the other thing with that Ozempic. The Ozempic is not, people are losing muscle with that because there's no way to tell the difference between fat and muscle with that stuff. So people are losing important muscles with that. So not enough food causes muscle loss and slows the metabolism. Too much food causes weight gain. Bonus servings allow you to adjust your daily food intake based on your personal needs. Okay, so basically the goal here with GOLO is to lose 1 to 2 pounds of fat every week. So you want to do it at a healthy rate. But here is how you can get a bonus serving. If you're under 35 years of age, if you're a male, if you're active, if you're very active, like having a physical or intensive job, you can get 2 servings. 30 minutes of walking or moderate exercise, and then if you're doing 30 minutes of weightlifting, cardio, classes, or intense exercise, then you get the 2 extra servings, okay? And so basically, here's an example of the meals that you can have, like a sample breakfast. So it looks like a lot of food. I mean, and honestly, I feel full. So the only thing I've noticed with the pills that, like I said, you do not have to buy because I'm sharing this with you, is they do make me kind of thirsty. So with the pills, you take the release pills either 3 times a day. You'll take one with every meal, or you can take them twice a day. So I used to take mine twice a day with breakfast and lunch. That way I can make them last a little bit longer. But these are just some examples. And then when to snack. So if you're going more than 6 hours between meals, use your bonus serving to create a balanced snack. About 4 hours after your last meal, with the bonus servings, you can use them for a snack. Include a protein first and then add a veggie or carbohydrate. So that's how you get your bonus servings. And down here it shows you. So you could use an extra egg as a serving or just an extra slice of bread. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share this with you because I know it's the new year. A lot of people focus on health and nutrition. I'm going to weigh myself when I go to the office tomorrow, and I'm going to write that number down. And then towards the end of the year, I may weigh myself again in the summertime, then toward the end of the year. And I'm going to see exactly how much weight I lose doing 1 year of GOLO without falling off the wagon, without cheating, honestly putting all my effort into sticking with this. It's not hard to stick to. And I love the breakfast. This morning for breakfast, I had a biscuit that I cut in half and I put a little bit of jam on there as my fat. And then I had some raw spinach as my veggie and 2 hard-boiled eggs. So the big thing with this, and I've said it before, is if you prep your food. If you have your food prepped, you'll be more likely to stick with it. It's easy to go to the fridge, grab out my hard-boiled eggs that I made in my Instant Pot, and they're already there ready to go. And it's just an easy protein to have with any meal, or you can buy like a bag of nuts, and nuts count as your protein as well. So you can have 2 ounces of raw nuts there. It's just easy to have things prepped and ready to go to help you stick with it. Also, while you're doing this, if you choose to do this, make sure that you drink plenty of water. Okay, so I'm going to share the GOLO approved foods list, and I refer to this all the time. I took a screenshot of it, kept it on my phone, but if you buy the kit, it comes with your smart card and other information about the diet. But like I said, I don't really consider this a diet. I mean, it's how we should be eating anyway, honestly. It keeps you full, it keeps you energized. You just have to discipline yourself when it comes to snacking, and I'm getting back into that also. It is hard, I know it is, but I have seen some success just losing inches. I haven't really tracked my weight like I should over the last year, but I am going to just get back up and try again. I mean, that's all we can keep doing, is never give up on yourself. You are worth it, and we need to live our best and healthiest life so that we can be around as long as possible. If you're new here, my name is Hope. I try to post at least once a week, and I would love to have you stick around, so be sure to hit that subscribe button for more content, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up. We can do this, you guys. We've got this. 2025 is going to be our year to get our lives together. Thanks for watching and hanging out. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.